Hello ladies and gentlemen, you're watching The Wolf, casting between Penguin, the green Zerg in the top left, and between myself, the blue Protoss bottom right. And I just watched two of the best freaking games I've ever seen. But I do want to cast this one first before I can press the other two, because I live cast them. Of course I want to put these all together in a group, because there's my 5-1 split. I forgot to show it to you guys, because my hands were so cold and shaking. I put 5 on one and then 1 on his own. He's like, I'm the special pro. But that game was so awesome. And this would be the 3 out of 3 games, third out of 3 games between myself and Penguin. Penguin played really well both games overall, but he's a much better Zerg player. So we'll see how that plays into the game. He's kind of a random player. He'll play any race, but I knew what he spawned at because he didn't play as random. He played as Zerg, but I didn't know what he intended to play when the game started. Everybody and their grandma knows ICEFANG plays Protoss all the time. All day, every day. Even though I do intend to play a couple TVs, X's, and ZVX's with some of my friends just because I like to get raffle stomped. I'm sure you guys like to watch the raffle copter fly around. Look at this advantage I have over Penguin. He's morphing in his drones. He's like, I'm gonna go to the minerals. Okay. So I said I wouldn't forget this, and I promised I wouldn't. I've been thinking about it all day.
And I don't. This is my troll voice, you guys.
So, Terran players, you have Marauders, and I feel like they counter.
Get High Templar and Colossus. Problem Protoss facts.
I think that's how I'm gonna start reading. Every time I read something by a troll on the forums, I'm gonna say it legitimately.
Problem Protoss fag.
We got some evil demonic symbol. You guys see that? You guys see that? Take a quick look. Just think about what you just saw. It had like this bar here. It looked like an hourglass. I think Penguin was saying, your time is nearly up, ICEFANG. The time is... And then he's got this like smiley face thing going on with my 2 eyes. Like, your eyes will be the end of the smiley face. He goes like, so ICEFANG, can I get what you're taking? I'm like, no. It's all about love, babes. Babes and babettes. I'm all about love. Talk about love. Talk about love. Talk about love. I'm actually pretty good at singing. I got to sneak in a proxy pylon right here. I'm so hyper after watching that last game. I was able to sneak in this proxy pylon. I think it kind of it messed up my game a little bit because I really wanted to take advantage of it. I just thought it was funny that I was able to get it over there. And actually, if you see a proxy pylon go down and you know exactly where it is, I don't think Penguin knows it's there. I mean, I know he can't see it, but I don't think he heard it either. If you know that there's a proxy pylon though, you might want to let it live for a little while. Keep a unit nearby it. Just, you know, keep it on low health. And as soon as you see something warp in, just smite it down real fast, and then I'll lose all those units too. I don't know if it actually counts towards my minerals. I read once that it doesn't. Like if I'm warping a zealot right here, this pylon gets taken down, the zealot disappears. I hear, if I remember correctly, it takes away the timer, so I have to wait 40 more seconds, but it doesn't take away the resources. Or it might do the op. You know what? Go to the damn unit tester and try it yourself, guys. I don't know for sure. I failed this time. I failed you. Son, I am disappointed. I like that. I like that meme. And saved my probe. I started scouting again with it. And I looked for the expansion first. I needed to see if he was expanding. And right here, I'm like, shit. And of course he went and almost got a Zergling surround there with the 2 of them. And this is what I really wanted to see, was that roach warren. I'm trying to do this. I really wanted to see that damn roach warren. So once I saw it going down, and then he went for an expansion. So it messed up my game. Good job, Penguin, by taking advantage of that. Because I'm going to respawn and put down at 150 gas. If you know Protoss buildings, but you can guess it. You guys ready? At 150 gas, ICEFANG will put down a... sentry. Damn it. At 150 gas now, ICEFANG will put down a... What Protoss building costs 150 gas and is a tier 2 tech building? Would that be You gotta say it like Jeopardy. What is a Stargate? So, on the final Jeopardy, what is your final answer? Who is Kebert Zella? Ooh, speed just got done for Penguin. And I was really freaked out about roaches. Probably over-freaked about them a little bit too much. Let's take a moment to look at these buildings. Isn't that weird? That looks exactly like a roach, doesn't it? That looks like a roach. And I still stand by what I said. These upgrades, take a look at those. Glial reconstitution increases the movement speed of roaches. That looks like it's underground. Tunneling claws. That looks like it's above ground. Looks like these pictures are mixed up. I can't believe like nobody said anything about it. It's so obvious. They were mixed up. Unfortunately for me though, Penguin's going for a push here, and double unfortunate for me. Look who's gonna be supply blocked. I'm like, look, I'll get a void ray. No. And I've got to wait a minute. If I could have got the void ray out right when I clicked that, I would have been okay for sure. But fortunately, I supply blocked myself like a stupid idiot, and I've got way too many zealots to deal with these roaches. I need to use the power of the force field. The force field is strong in this one. I think I use it a little preemptively. I'm a very big fan of preemptive force fields because I'm not very good with them. Although I do believe I use them well in this game. You'll have to say, huh. And now, see, this is, to tell you guys the truth, straight up, I go for Dark Templar because I want to take advantage of this. I mean, like, I know that Zerg is good against it, and he just saw it with the damn Overlord. It's like, time to fee. And so as soon as I get this thing going up, he's going to start attacking it. And then I don't even cancel this because I'm stupid, I guess. I'm going for Void Rays. Like some kind of weird drunk monkey. So currently, Penguin's ahead of me in army overall. He's ahead of me in expansions. He's ahead of me in almost everything. He's about to get a nice hit on my pylon. The only advantage I have is this, my tech. I got a Void Ray coming out, and I even had that delayed a little bit. So I'm kind of I'm on the receiving end right now, my friends. Put down. I'm like, I'm sick of this shit. I'm building up minerals. I'm just gonna build 3 pylons, guys. And then we got some more reinforcing roaches, and there's just so many roaches. I needed like 3. If I had done better at this, I could have had 2 Void Rays out at least, and it would have been enough to deal with this. And I go out and engage him. If I had the Guardian Shield, you idiot. Guardian Shield, damn it. Like, hey, you know what I should do? Micro fail. Good idea. Wait, that's not a good idea. And now I've got it, and it's giving me extra armor to be able to inflict some more damage. And you see how fast that Void Ray is killing these roaches? It's just, there's so many of them that even though it's killing them really fast, it's still got to burn through all of them. Prismatic core failing. We require assistance. I think I'm pretty good at voices and prototypes. You guys can go to hell. You're like, haha, it's stupid. And then I get off a nice force field there. I was able to bounce out some more time. I got these damn Zerglings who are like, attack, attack. And my probe's just like, you know, let's just sit here. It's better this way. Probably should have taken out the Zergling first, but I didn't micro fail. And of course, this Void Ray was just sitting here burning these poor roaches to death. And look, like, time to go, guys. 7 kills, my friend. And look, this Zergling had 1 freaking health. 1 health. And then I let him live. I don't just zap him. I have to warp in a Zealot over here, and then I gotta take care of it. Don't freak, guys. I know it's not. I know I'm giving you guys like brain tumors watching this, and I'm sorry if you had somebody die of a brain tumor. I'm not saying mean things to you. I try to stop myself from saying that stuff, but I kind of mean that way. Penguin's got an evolution chamber. He's probably getting a few more queens too. He's got 3, so should be able to handle it. And then he just gets like mass Zergling. It's like, you know what time it is? Mass Zergling. You know what time it is for ICEFANG? Colossus time. Except for ICEFANG doesn't get Colossus. He goes for not a Dark Shrine yet. So if I were to quiz you right now, what would you say is the best tier 3 unit for Protoss? We have the Mama Ship. We have Carriers. I'm doing the finger thing right now. Mama Ship, Carriers. We have Colossus, High Templar, Dark Templar, Archons, and that would be the 6 of them. Now, which one of those do you think is the best? Probably not Dark Templar overall. Or Archons. Archons are good against Zerg, but they're still never cost effective. Probably what I could have done in this game better. And right here I do some horrible miss micro. I try to snipe down the queens. I do a good job, but I lose a freaking Void Ray. If I had embraced the idea of shields and just sat there and stayed charged up on the Zerglings, I could have let my shields recharge. Would have been able to take this out. No problemo. Guys, please. If you would just take the face off your palm, I would greatly appreciate it. And then I go, time to fly into the range of this, and then just sit there and take it. Like, you know what, guys, I can take this. No. Now, the only thing I have working for me right now is I have him on the defensive, sort of, except for he's got this gigantic ball of Zerglings, taking advantage of my poor defensive zealots, just sitting there receiving a lot of Zergling sperm. God, I suck. I got some zealots holding off the line. And now, guys, we can kind of see that I'm on the receiving end here, so we're just going to enjoy my defense. We're going to pretend it's like, what's the name of that? In utter darkness, guys. Let's see ICEFANG's defense. Oh yeah, make the punch noise, guys. Make sure you hear it. Yeah. ICEFANG's gonna sit there and like punch. It's the eye of the devil. It's the thrill of the Protoss. Da-da. Gonna kill lots of dirty zerglings. Look at that force field and ding, Frezzo done. And that was really key right there, buying some more time for my Zealot to get back up on his shields. His shields recharge so much faster in this game, even though I don't think his recharge, because God just doesn't like this poor Zealot. Oh yeah, he's like, I'm gonna have 3 when I go back into the fray, guys. But it's still a couple hits there, and it really made the difference. Now I got a Void right here, taking out these guys. And I don't think I'm that far behind right now. It's just that I haven't morphed in properly. I'm definitely macro friendly. If I had 3 gates right now, I'd be just fine. My fingers kind of hurt because of that punch thing, but it doesn't really hurt that bad. And now my Voider is just gonna have to clean from this. Look at